Hey, schoolers, we're going to talk about high ticket sales, why they matter, and how you can achieve them. So, when we undercut our services, a lot of times that causes lower investment from our people. So, they might take advantage of the sale and then they don't have the longevity. When somebody does invest, it's statistically proven that they will find more value out of what you do, and they will also stick around better. So, we're going to talk about what actually works. And I also want to talk about how to avoid AI replacing us because that could be a fear. So, high ticket sales on Skool, we're going to talk about what actually works. They sell because of trust, perception, and the depth of value. So high ticket buyers, they buy access, not necessarily information. Information is now cheap and it's often free through AI. So people will pay premium prices for personalized insight, emotional intelligence, real-time feedback. People like to be heard. Also, they like to utilize your strategic thinking where they can bring their situation to you and you can expand on it. Also, the nuance of being in a group, accountability. By you being there, you can coach them along. And also just the human aspect of it. AI cannot replace who you are. So if your school offer is built around transformation, not content, it becomes high ticket ready. It's the transformation that people want, the empowerment. So positioning matters more than your price. You can't price high if you sound general. A lot of people are too generalized. I'll help you. Help me do what? So high ticket positioning sounds more like I help founders clarify strategy during scaling. I support professionals navigating burnout and identity shifts. You can even say I guide coaches through ethical client acquisition systems. So, specific outcomes, perceived expertise, and higher pricing power. So, the high ticket sales close through relationship. And that's what's so special about Skool is it's a fantastic way to connect with people. Skool Network, if you guys join, I can get you started in your own community. Also, it gives free advertising, support, networking. But on Skool, high ticket offers close through consistent presence. And a buddy of mine, he is blowing things out of the water. AI storytellers, he's consistent and he is online. He is answering everything. He's also really creative, but also intelligent responses to member questions. So expand out. If somebody takes the time to comment, ask a question, interact, don't just say, yeah, go ahead and expand out. Make them feel seen, heard, understood, or even that they're worth taking the time to even share a different perspective. Thought leadership posts. So, as a leader, kind of instigate some thought. Private conversations, they do have the DM feature, demonstrated depth over time. So, you consistently showing up, giving depth to answers, posts, really starts building that trust. And people will buy after they feel this person understands me better than anyone else has. And that's something that cannot be automated. Authority comes from how you think, not what you know. So AI can give information, but AI cannot replace your lived experience, your discernment, emotional attunement, even your value system or perspective, and your energy in the conversation. And adding little gifts can kind of shift the mood to where it can bring it up just on a simple gift. And that's something that AI will not be doing. So the more you share your reasoning process, your frameworks, and your judgment, the harder you are to replace. And avoiding being replaced by AI, there is a strategy to it. We're also going to talk how it can help. But people who get replaced by AI, those are the people that just teach generic knowledge, something you can just quickly Google or quickly AI. And people who only sell templates, kind of like, here you go, get out of my face, just I'll take your money. Or if they offer surface level advice, to where they might as well just call their friend. We want to go deep. We want to give them value. And also when they don't differentiate their voice, also compete on information instead of insight. So as far as that, like competing on the information where you're just like bombarding people with information instead, this is what this means, and interpreting it or putting it in different words for them. So the people who will become irreplaceable to AI, those are people who will specialize deeply. They know their niche, they know what their target audience is, and they perform. And they can also become irreplaceable if they offer interpretation, not just that information. This is what it means. This is how you do it. And they work with complex emotional or strategic nuance. They develop strong presence and trust. They create transformation through conversation. Get to know your people, build that trust. So AI does give answers. You are the one that will provide the wisdom, discernment, connection, and the lived understanding of what your school is all about. And that is the difference. Now, to be replaceable, school creator model, if you want longevity, build your community around identity and growth, not just content. Don't just throw stuff out there. Connect with people, ask questions, interact, offer live interaction. We are blessed to have that live button. You can schedule it out. You can do different groups, also coaching or mentorship layers. Develop your personal framework. Speak from real experience, not just theory. So the more you know about what you're coaching on or bringing towards people, the more this all like naturally falls into place. Become known for how you see people. I know some people can be really brash or abrupt. Use some empathy in your words and connect with the people, understand where they're coming from, and instead of just like, well, I already went over that, like you should know it. The person's coming to you. They're seeking clarification. So have the empathy. People don't pay high ticket for content. They pay for being seen, understood, and guided. So I am certified to teach psychology. Industrial psychology is like the top paying field for psychology, and that deals with sales and placement and music and lighting, all the things to make the full experience kind of guided towards sales or higher purchases. Psychology is extremely important because we're human beings and AI doesn't quite understand all that. So AI cannot replicate human interactions. The truth people avoid saying out loud that it's true. AI is going to replace your generic coaches, your surface educators, or content only creators, but AI can elevate. This is why I am studying it through AI storytellers. But Nick is how, connect with people who know about AI, know what the certain prompts are. There's ways to go deeper into AI to get more substantial information, but AI will elevate thought leaders, specialists, emotionally intelligent mentors, strategists, and people with a strong presence. So you can use AI to your advantage, and that will boost you instead of knock you down. So if you build your school around depth, connection, transformation, you're not competing with AI. You're operating in a completely different category. And if you would like more information on how to have a successful school, if you are looking to bring your hobby or your passion to life, I will leave the link so you can create your own community. And I look forward to bringing you more information on how to succeed.